Sorry, the Ghana Armed Forces is breaking up a base suspected to be training ground for a group it describes as troops associated with the secessionist Homeland Security Foundation alleged to be preparing a takeover of part of Ghana. The group last year declared a section of the country independent. Troops from the 66th Artillery Regiment of the Ghana Armed Forces in a dawn operation rounded up 20 recruits undergoing training at a remote location 10 kilometers north of the Volta region town of Georgia, along Ghana's border with Togo. Upon interrogation, the arrested persons confessed they were made to believe they were being enlisted into the Ghana Armed Forces and were charged a fee of 800 cedis, only to be brought to the said location for training. Joy News' editor Fred Smith was embedded in a military deployment which carried out the operation.
They were able to round up 20 of them. We just got one who was finding his way out, so that makes it 21 in all. We are told they were estimated to be between 20 and 25. Between 20 and 25.
So some are actually on the run?
Yes, we can say about 3 or 4 are on the run, but we are still, the operation is not yet over.
How are you able to determine that this young man we found is part of them?
He has confessed. He has confessed as being one of them. Then he has mentioned somebody he joined the group with. So there's a confirmation that he's one of them.
We came and met them sleeping. Okay. Because obviously around that time you will expect that in a training camp, that is the time they sleep.
Which side were they sleeping, if you can point to me?
Okay. So
I can see mat.
A mat, yes.
Okay, so...
And this one is like a canopy for them. They use wood and rubber to cover the top. This is a mosquito net. That is a cover sheet. You see the boots? You can see even bowls. Because they sleep here, they eat here.
Okay.
So you can see some of their cooking utensils or the bowls that they used to eat. So this is where we found most of them.
How does such a place qualify as a military training base?
Okay, I'll start with the vegetation. You see how thick the vegetation is. This one, it affords natural cover. When you are here, until somebody enters, the person will not know that there are people here. Here, even without the tent they did, or the canopy they did, you can sleep under it. It gives you shade during the day. Even when it rains, it will be difficult for the rain to touch you because of the natural cover that it provides. At the same time, the vegetation also, it allows you to escape when there is any attack. You know that out of 25, we got 21. So therefore, we believe strongly that they are people who know this place very well. So they were able to escape. This is a new terrain for us, and so they were able to beat us. Now you look at the terrain itself, the ground. You see the ground is not flat. Okay. It's undulating. It can do a lot of things. The ground itself is suitable for training because it is rugged. You can see the valleys. Some places there are valleys, some places there are high grounds. And so even walking around here is enough to make you fit. They're the same way again. You see the river line that you see there? Yes. Yes, when you are escaping through this river line, where we came from, this one takes you straight there. So assuming an attack comes from this direction, you only jump into the valley there, and it leads you straight outside the camp, and you are gone.
Does this give the indication that those behind this training camp are actually skilled in military matters?
Well, as a professional military officer, if I am in charge of such a thing, I believe that I will do some of the things that I've seen. And so even though I can't tell whether they are skilled or not, but this is obviously people who know what they are about. This is about 3 kilometers from Joje. Specifically, the name is Pevedre. Pevedre, that's the name that the villagers around gave us. And it's about 3 kilometers from the Joje town. Yes, but the name is Pevedre.
And we do understand that this is quite close to the Togo border with Togo.
Yes, you can check your mobile phone. All your network has changed to Togo network. We believe that is one of the fear that they use to keep the recruit here. Because if you tell a recruit that where you are, I mean, if the man doesn't know where he is, and you tell him that if you move an inch from here, you'll be entering Togo. And when you enter Togo, you'll be arrested.
All right, so what's your name?
Michael Dapune, sir.
Okay, can you confirm that you are part of this military training that was happening here?
Officer, please come again.
Were you part of the training that was taking place here in this area that we are?
Yes, sir.
You were part of it. What sort of training were you being given?
Officer, please, we came here, we wake up in the morning, we go jogging, we do stomach exercise. They give us some logs to carry. And after that, we come for break to come and eat. We go and fetch water, then we bath. They give us time to work on it, to do our physical training.
And what did they tell you are doing that for?
Officer, please, I was in here like 3 days. But as we came here, we see that some people are here before we were here. But as we were working on, as some people are in the town, one of the guys in the town, he had been giving the money from where we head up, the money is on suspects.